I suppose it must be a weird feeling for you. It's ended 1-1 in a game where you feel you must have gained the win, but in the end, the emotion of Guiseley. Just how are you summing this game up?
I think, obviously, credit to Guiseley, they've stuck at it. I think they should have been out of sight, probably, maybe first half. But we've played really well, and it was always a tough one for us, purely for the fact that we now come into the game safe. We've done our hard work the last couple of games, and we knew. We were in that position against Macclesfield and Eastleigh that we wanted the win. So, but look, it is what it is. It's they've scored probably with the only it wasn't really an effort on target. Our defenders put it in, but it's football, and we're disappointed because at the end of the day we wanted to go and get 3 wins on the trot, but wasn't to be. We're unbeaten in 3, and we've enjoyed our first season at the level.
I've got to say, I suppose now is the time already to reflect on what you've achieved since you took over. It's a magnificent achievement, isn't it, to stay in the National League?
It is, I think, for part-time teams like us and Guiseley, it is difficult, especially midweek games where the lads are coming back from work, and it is difficult. And I did say to the lads, after Saturday's game, but after today as well, they've done really well today. And we're not a million miles away from being a mid-table side, in my opinion. And we've got additions to add in the summer, and like I say, we want to stay at the level as long as possible. And you've seen us today how good we can be, and Eastleigh and Macclesfield seen that last week. So we're a good side, and like I say, it's a great achievement to be part-time and to be in the league.
And that's it. When you look at some of the players you've got, some really good performances today and throughout the season as well, which you'll be hoping to build on.
Yeah, definitely. We've got a great crop of young players. We've brought them to the football club sort of mid-season, and they've performed very well. And like I say, for 18, 19, 20-year-olds, it's a tough league to play in. It's a man's league, and they've grown up quickly. And I think mentally and physically, the lads have been fantastic. And like I say, they're looking forward to a little break, and then we'll be back on it in June and looking to go and build on what success we've had this season.
And I suppose when you're in a position straight after the last game of the season, right now, what would you say the aim for next season would be? Would it be to establish yourself as a mid-table side?
I think if you stay in the league, your first season's hard, but there's always that second season syndrome where it's going to be another tough league. So we need to make sure we hit the ground running and we're prepared right, and I'll make sure we are. And like I say, I want to have another good season, and this has been a good one, but we want to better it. We want to progress, and that's bringing in better players and working harder and making sure we win more games.